Hi guys, welcome to Full Time Devils. I am Adam McKola. We're inside Carrow Road where Manchester United have gotten their first away league win since February, and it feels so good. Goals from Scott McTominay, Marcus Rashford and Anthony Martial giving Manchester United the victory today. We did concede towards the end of the game. A late goal, unfortunately, to take away the clean sheet that we nearly had. And clean sheets are hard to come by for Manchester United, so it would have been nice for us to keep that. But overall, not many complaints today, apart from the fact we didn't score our penalties again. And we had 2 in the first half. But if I told you we were going to miss 2 penalties today and score 3 goals, you would have said, Adam, you are having a laugh. No chance we're going to do that. And that's exactly what we did. We went in 2-0 up at half-time. The first goal was Scott McTominay, and then it was a corner went in. The Norwich player had it on the edge of the box. Looked like he was just about to clear it. McTominay, straight off his toes, first time shot into the corner. Very instinctive, and it was quality work from Scott McTominay, who had a fantastic game today, alongside his Brazilian partners, Fred and Pereira, in that midfield area. After we missed that penalty to make it 2-0 through Marcus Rashford did get a goal after that. And it was great to see him, having missed a penalty, still feeling confident enough to take the chance. And Daniel James put him through with a fantastic pass. Daniel James assisted him for the goal against Liverpool as well. And in that second half against Liverpool, there was 2 occasions where Daniel James could have played a pass to put Rashford through. And I was really frustrated because he didn't do it. But today, he did it a number of times. He set one up for Anthony Martial in the second half as well. Tim Krul saving from him. Tim Krul had a fantastic game today. And in the first half, he set that second goal up for Marcus Rashford, which proved to be the winner in the end. That 2-0 lead was what we needed. We got the 2-0 lead just before half-time, and it was great to go in at the break with that, because having missed that penalty, it would have been awful if we went in at 1-0. We did have a chance to make it 3-0. And Anthony Martial misses the penalty. VAR comes into play yet again. Anthony Martial, I was thinking, Martial, take that first penalty. Why isn't he taking the first penalty? And then he goes and misses the second penalty and makes me look stupid. But we still went in 2-0 up at the break, and it was great to see from Manchester United, because far too often we haven't been scoring enough goals. We'll score the first one, sit back, allow teams to come back out to us. And look, Norwich haven't been playing great. They've only won 2 games this season. They did beat a Man City side here, which you have to say is decent. And they have some good games. When you look at good players, you look at Max Aarons, Timu Pukki, etc. They do have some quality players, but they're possibly going to be involved in a relegation battle. And people would have been talking about Manchester United in that way if we would have been beaten by Norwich today. Thankfully, we didn't, and thankfully we did our jobs. In the second half, we did get that 3-0 lead. It could have been 3-0 much, much earlier. As I said, Martial was put through by Daniel James, missed his chance. We had a few opportunities, but the goal did come, and it was link-up play between Rashford and Martial, and it was beautiful link-up play and a cheeky finish by Anthony Martial to make it 3-0, wrap up the 3 points, and give himself a 4th goal in 5 starts. He's absolutely on fire in that number 9 shirt this season. And you know what? In his last 2 games, his return, he hasn't played that well. But he's got 2 goals on his return, and it showed how important that number 9 has been for us. It showed how important Martial missing has been for us. Before the season started, when I had that chat with Gary Neville, I was saying injuries to Martial, injuries to Pogba, and we're going to have problems. Pogba, no creativity, but we managed to get past that today. Martial comes in, and he takes the pressure off Marcus Rashford as well. Marcus Rashford suddenly has a little bit more space, someone to play off, someone that understands him, and Martial really do get along with each other. They know where each other's going to be making their runs. They know how each other wants the passes. There was a few other times where they could have got in but didn't. And that 3rd goal was really a massive confidence boost for those 2 players. So great to see Martial scoring. Great to see Rashford getting the assist as well with a cheeky flick with his heel. It was 3-0. Then Norwich get that goal towards the end, and you're thinking, oh dear, with 6 minutes added on, could they possibly pull off a shock of all shocks? But thankfully, we got out of here with 3 points. And the Fancams have been happy as well. No one's getting carried away. Somehow Pogba still came into the discussion, and you'll get to see that absolutely mental Fancam straight after we've finished here. But it's been a good day here in Norwich, and after that drive all the way here to the east side of the country, it was great to get 3 points. And the last time we were here 3 years ago, Mata scores in a 1-0 win, and some of the Fancams were saying very similar things to some of the Fancams we've seen this season. thankfully, 3-1 winners here today. We've now got 2 difficult away games coming up. Chelsea in the cup, Bournemouth away from home in the league. But you know what? Having got a victory here, having got a victory in Belgrade, having had that performance against Liverpool, hopefully this is the start of something, of us turning the corner. But as we've seen with younger players, with this side, there is massive inconsistency, and we have to get consistency in performance and in result. Today we had the performance and we had the result. Fingers crossed we have that against Chelsea and Bournemouth next. We need points, and we need to go through in the cup competitions as well, because it's going to be a tricky campaign for us. But overall, delighted with the 3 points here today at Carrow Road. Delighted with the fan cams that are coming your way. It's so good to speak to Man United fans when we haven't lost or dropped more points, because it's just, I hate it. Some people at home would be like, Adam, you must love it when United lose. You get to, no, I absolutely hate it when we do. So it's great to see that we've got the 3 points here today, and now we can all go home happy as Larry, watch match of the day for once, watch the fan cams, kick back, relax, and smile. United have got 3 points, but like I said, nothing to get carried away by. My man of the match today was Scott McTominay. It was absolute quality in that midfield area. Fred did well as well. And we saw, there was a number of performers there. Marcus Rashford, Anthony Martial, etc. But today, I'll give my man of the match performance to Scott McTominay. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you're liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. And for now, I've been Adam McKola. We're out of here.